The phone.
The chicken and the phone?
You gotta hold the chicken and the phone. Well, because we're doing the thing first.
Okay. We're ready. Hold on. Get ready.
Do I just stand here like this?
Yeah. Or you could face it on me because we're doing.
There's 3 people on.
Yeah, we'll give it a minute.
Hi, everybody.
Do you know what today is, Mom?
Who?
Do you know what today is?
Yeah.
What's today?
Happy birthday. First week of July.
Whose birthday is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, good. This is Justin's 7-month sober.
Oh, really?
Congratulations, Justin.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate this. Thank you.
Congratulations, Justin.
It's been my pleasure, honestly.
So Justin came to us a year ago, is that right?
Yes, just about a year ago right now.
Just about a year ago, and he's been with us. He's been crucial in helping take care of Carlene now. He cooks for her every night. It's turned into cooking for everybody on the farm. Because typically we have workers here, bows here, late. So he's been feeding everybody. Yeah. And it's been really nice. It's kind of like a ranch setting. We all come down here and have dinner. Whatever he cooks, we eat. And in addition to that, he's become the proud father of one. Her name's Mandy.
Our darling dog, Mandy.
Darling.
You guys will see her after we finish the
chickens are out today because it's chicken day. So Mandy came to us and was completely unruly as far as on the leash, and he's done so much work getting her moving and training and sit stays that she's about to go on July 12th. All of our dogs, in preparation to go to Salem Hospital, will be going through the testing for the Salem Hospital. We have to get it's a certified therapy animal testing so that he is qualified to bring Mandy to Salem Hospital, which will start in July. Mm-hmm. So he's done a great job training her. He's brought her into Topfield and worked with her meeting the dogs and meeting people, and she sits, she stays. She's much better than Wanda that does nothing. So Wanda is not going to do nothing because she'll fail. So, and then now Mandy, the first time I went to go take Mandy to a job, she took me off my feet and dragged me into a cafeteria and knocked over a pitcher of water at Aspen Rehab. Yeah. That was the first time I actually handled Mandy, and now I can bring her in with, a finger on a leash for her, and I say stay, and I say wait, and I lie down. She's perfect. So, and all of that is because
it's her too.
Yeah.
She's a good dog.
She's a good dog. So Justin is now a critical part of the team. So I just want to appreciate everything that he's done for Goldie's Farm and also for himself to be sober.
So much healthier.
So much healthier.
So much healthier.
And
in every way, shape, and form.
Yeah, and
I feel
someday
great.
maybe I'll stop drinking.
So speak up because someone said you can't hear you well. So.
Okay, so
thank you everybody for that.
Yes.
I appreciate it, and I'm so happy to be here and be a part of the family and a part of the Goldies gang.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, having said all that,
I'm gonna go start preparing dinner. Thank you so much.
All right.
Bye-bye.
And
Benoit, you've never seen this. Have you ever watched Chicken Bingo?
No.
Do you even know what it is?
Oh.
and I've been holding a chicken the whole time, and I get a shout out for that.
Yeah, she's our awesome chicken handler today is my sister Gwen, who's visiting for the next couple days. Benoit is the boat guy. He's here to measure his boat, and I recruited him to help us with moving all this stuff around and getting ready for Justin. And of course, Carlene. And what we do, Benoit, because you don't know this, is all of these numbers, or actually most of them, I haven't checked the board, they're all online. People can buy for $10 a piece. People can buy a brick, and each one of these is a brick. And then at the end of the month, we raise all this money, and this, believe it or not, is the sole supporter of Goldie's Farm. This is what pays for the staff, the feed, the vet care, everything that's happening on Goldie's Farm, the nursing home visits, the gas, and it's the first of the month, so it's chicken bingo time. So Gwen, my lovely assistant today, please put the part that we sit here for the next however long it takes. We usually have a second chicken for backup. Sometimes it happens right away. Other times it takes a while.
Thankful it didn't happen in my arms.
Yeah. Yeah, we have one chicken that won't even poop on this thing. We'll sit here all day and she won't poop. So we have roughly 90-something people watching the chicken right now. And we just wait. We just wait. And then this gets posted on online. And then the goal is you got to keep her on the numbers. We used to manually put all the numbers every month. But we're so busy with Goldie's Farm, we don't have time. So some lovely, we call the people that buy these bricks the Goldie's Warriors. And some lovely Goldie's Warrior actually made this numbers thing so that we could just roll it out every month. Makes it so much easier. And this is, what is this chicken's name? It's Petunia, I think.
What kind of chicken is this?
Big fluffy one.
It's like a Clydesdale chicken.
It's a Clydesdale. Well, this chicken is a funny chicken because we bought a bunch of ducks that came, all those ducks that were out here, they came and Nick bought 6 ducks. And this chicken was thrown in as a freebie. So and we didn't notice for a while that she was a chicken. So she was in the same pen with the ducks for a long time until,
Is that name Freebie?
freebie, no, yeah, it should be. It was all going well until the ducks went down into the water and started swimming.
She went with them.
And she went with them and sunk. So now she's with the chickens in the Sally, the fox-proof pen. And she goes to jobs. I actually like taking her to jobs better than one of the... I don't know if this is a low point in my life, but I pick my chickens based on how often they poop. And there's one chicken that poops all the time. And this chicken, like you put her on and she poops immediately. It's no fun. This chicken, when you bring her to nursing home, she rarely poops. And then the other chicken rarely poops either. So the chickens get selected for nursing home. Okay, we're back. So what I was saying for everybody, if you go to our website and Goldy'sFarm.com, up at the top it says live mail call Monday through Friday. Click on that. That will bring you over to the YouTube channel that has a live stream, and you should pick up the live stream. So we'll be able to run it simultaneously on both platforms. And hopefully we won't continue the battle with Facebook where it freezes. So and this is the day that we're testing it. So go onto Facebook. Go to Goldy'sFarm.com, click on the live mail call at the top, and see if you can get over and see the live stream, because Gwen's looking at the other camera and she'll be able to pick it up that you guys have clicked over. How much, do you have people? Can you see the number of people that are viewing that?
7.
Okay, so people are moving over to the other platform, and from this point forward, we'll be able to stream both of them with a little luck. The chicken's still not pooping, but that's nothing I could do about that. She's what? She's hot?
Well, not so.
Yeah, they're all hot. I'm hot.
Have you talked about that?
No. But yeah, people, I think we've talked about when chickens are hot, they open their mouths and they kind of pant. And everybody's hot. So,
I didn't know if that was true or not.
oh yeah. Yeah, she's hot. But it's, I don't know how hot it is here. It's, I'm not going to ask you because you're going to go you don't do the same numbers as we do. But it's probably
Earlier it was 93.
Yeah, it's
Like an hour
really
ago,
hot,
93.
really hot. So, yeah. So, nothing yet. So this week I also, I used Cloud. Did you have that? I used Cloud, the AI, to create. Well, I gave it to you this morning. I don't know what you did with that piece of paper I gave you this morning.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, I used Cloud. I signed up for Cloud, which is an AI tool that Benoit told me about. So I was like, oh, I'll try that. So I signed up for Cloud skeptically, and then I uploaded all my documents. I uploaded some documents, like some from the website, some of the grant stuff that we've done. And can you repeat? Okay, I will get to repeat what I said about Justin in a minute. Get to work there.
I didn't realize that was a toy.
It's not a toy. That's what people use. Cloud. So I uploaded all of these completely unrelated documents. Gave Cloud this mysterious website box thing named Cloud. Gave him the website address, and he said, "Okay, hold on right there. Let me just go learn about you." So he went based on the documents I gave him, and then he said, "What would you like me to do?" And I said, "Create a flyer," and that's what he did. And then he said, "Would you like me to add pictures to the flyer?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "Well, give me some pictures." And so I gave him some pictures, and then I said, "Well, I don't really want a flyer. I want a postcard, 2-sided postcard." And 2 minutes later, I had it. Now, I had created the same thing. It took me 2 days to come up with a postcard that I didn't really like. So, yeah.
I had a couple additions I would like to it. He had a picture of just Larky,
Yeah.
which doesn't show the size of him. You really should have Wanda also in the picture.
Okay, well, I can change the pictures. I'll just, and what you say is you say, Cloud, change the picture here, and it does that, right? How do you use Cloud?
For everything.
For everything.
For drawing blueprints, organizing file, answering email, keeping track of my appointments.
Do you do anything yourself in your life anymore?
I do, but not the little task anymore.
Yeah.
This cloud system is pretty good.
Yeah. So,
very helpful.
and you know what? You get it through work, but I get it for $8. Well, it was a little tricky because it said for nonprofits you can get it for $8. So I fill out all the nonprofit stuff, and then it goes away for a while and come back and said you've been
qualified.
I'm qualified for it, but you have to buy 2 seats, and it's $16 for an individual. So now I get 2 seats, but I only need 1. So.
Oh, the other thing, he did not mention daycare, and we do so much.
But if I add daycare, well, yeah, Cloud didn't say anything, but I don't like to talk about daycare because then everybody that has children at daycare want us there.
This is we go to daycare places.
Senior daycare places, but people think of daycare, they think it's it's a constant battle, everybody that wants to bring their children here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so
I'm going to leave you with the
okay,
looking chick.
okay, all right, I'll take over this side. He's seeing the weak link. All right. Yeah, we might be here for a while. How many people have you got over there?
0. It's been counting down, and now there's 0.
Okay, because maybe everybody. So for everyone who is online right now, if you want to jump over to Goldy'sFarm.com, if you can, if you're on a laptop or something, Goldy'sFarm.com, click on the live up at the top, the live mail call, and it should take you over to YouTube, and you'll be able to see the same stream on YouTube. And so I just want to make sure that that this test is working as we're waiting for the chicken. So let me say what I was saying about Justin. Justin's today is his 7-month anniversary for being sober and sober. So we got him some flowers, which he took with him, and we're going to have a little dinner later. And he's been such an asset. He came to us just about a year ago because he needed a place to live, and we took him in. I remember the first time he came here, he was working downtown. He had a job working at the convenience store. He doesn't have a car. He doesn't drive a car. And he was sleeping in the storage room, and the owner of the store caught him. And so my friend who works at the co-op, he's my friend now, I barely knew him, said, you guys have a lot of room over there at Goldie's Farm, and you seem to take in some, rescues. What about people? And I said, what do you got? And so he told me about Justin. He said, he's a really good kid. He's trying to clean up his life, and he's been off drugs for many years, and because he's had like a 7-year anniversary from being off drugs, and he said, but he needs a break. consider bringing him, and it was cold. It was like November time frame. It was cold. No, maybe it was cold. It was cold, and there was the ICU was the kettle, which is the kettle. The ICU was empty, and so Elizabeth and I went on there. This, we got the news at 5:00, and Elizabeth and I went in there and cleaned it up a little bit, and the futon couch that was in there that I think it was Cloud had donated to us, had donated to Service Dog Project, was still there. So we cleaned that up and made a nice little bed and a table for him. Of course, there's no running water or bathroom in there, but he's got the outhouse, and he showers in Carlene's shower. So he came in, and and I drove down when he was off work at 9:00. I drove down. Normally he would walk 3 miles back to where he was staying in his house, and he came in here, and his tears got all welled up, like, "Oh my God, this is mine!" Oh, we have a winner. We have a winner. We got quite a winner.
We have maybe more than one winner.
Yeah, it looks like we have. That covers 9. Yeah, there you go.
Well, now we gotta figure out the
Okay.
Okay, now what happens? I have
we need some cardboard or something.
0 there. Okay. YouTube site isn't working.
We
Okay.
got a bear.
So-
I walked in and it was happening.
Yeah.
There's been people coming and going.
Okay. So we have still more work to do on getting the YouTube stuff going. All right. I'm still working on it. Today was the first trial, and it seems to have failed. If people would leave comments for me out on the Goldie's Farm discussion board later on, if you did get on, what happened? Because I wasn't able to get on, but they're all my accounts, so that might be a little bit of a different situation. But anyways, okay, so I'll keep working on the YouTube thing, but that is the plan, to have we're going to live stream on both Facebook and YouTube. And yay. And we have a pooper.
Okay.
All right.
Get some to judge. Now, we have to determine which has the heaviest.
Do we let the chicken get down? No?
Oh, sure. She's a good she's a good chicken.
Which has the heaviest lump? Oh, to me, there's no question on the heaviest lump.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's that, whatever's under that one, right?
All right. So I can.
So I'm going to take away this one, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that done very nicely? And then I take away this one. And I take away that one. And that's the winner underneath there.
And I will get that.
Drum roll, please.
Well,
Drum roll. What's the winner?
Draw the curtain, and the winner is
528.
528.
so if 528 is the winner, then we have the surrounding ones that are runners up. You know, like 93,
Yeah.
70, 586,
Yeah.
and 218.
Okay.
How about that?
All right. So, thank you to everyone who has donated this month. I know it was a little challenge to get things up and moving, and the economy's a little funky right now, and things are rolling around, but I'm very happy to announce that Goldie's Farm will survive another month. I did get a generous donor who has offered to pay for Percy's operation, which is great. So I think we will do well. The good news is that while we're struggling a little bit with donations being down, the good news is we're not struggling with the number of people that want our services. We are overwhelmed, and if I compare where we were
Who gets it out of there? You
last
get it out of
year at this time and the year before when we first started keeping our calendar, our calendar is completely booked for July already, and we're July 1. So there's huge demand. Today we were supposed to have visitors come to the farm, but they canceled because of the heat. Tomorrow we are heading out to Bella to Methuen. She's going to do a talk on having her service dog and what she's doing for Goldie's Farm, and that'll be nice to get to kind of get her, I think we're, both Elizabeth and I are trying to work with Bella to kind of get her on a speaking tour. And because a lot of people want to hear, not just see us with the animals. Sometimes, you know, they want to hear about what, you know, especially Bella, what it's like and training them and all that sort of stuff. So Bella's agreed to do that. She's going to do that on Thursday, tomorrow, depending on heat. So
Here we go.
because it's supposed to be even hotter tomorrow, but we're game to go. So that's good. Some other questions. Yes, I did talk to Justin about the fact that he's very proud of himself, that he's sober now, so he doesn't mind us talking about it. And you know, it's a when his journey is like, it's pretty fantastic that he's kind of cleaned his life up and has become the person that he is. And a lot of that is he has a purpose now for what he does with Goldie's Farm, and he's so good at, he is fantastic with older people. He's, you know, he chats with them and really engages with them. His dog's doing really well. So and he's fun to be with. I like driving around in the car with. We've got a really good team. I know that, you know, he's kind of filling in for Judy. So Elizabeth and I really enjoy driving around to the jobs with Justin because he's funny and likes to stop at Dunkin' Donuts and likes the job. So, right, Justin? Yes. But on top of it, Justin is a fabulous cook. So what are you cooking tonight, Justin?
We are cooking tuna steaks with kale salad.
Yes.
With poppy seed dressing.
Yeah.
And a beurre blanc.
A beurre blanc, what's that?
That is a lemon butter sauce.
A lemon, of course, everything's fancy around here. Yes.
Did anybody put the chicken back?
No, she's right here.
She's right here. Yeah. Yeah. We're talking about what's for dinner. She's talking about, did you put the chicken back? I thought she was talking about in the fridge.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Uh-oh. We can always do tuna tartare.
Don't worry about it.
If I need to run and get a propane for you, I will. Okay. Okay. Yes. So Justin really is a good, I mean, just a great asset around here.
Hangs in loose.
Yeah, he hangs loose. And so is Isaiah is doing really well.
Yeah.
Michelle's doing well. Elizabeth and Nick, it's going well. And then there's Gwen, our master chicken handler. So what other things? Yeah, so Justin is great. Bella's doing well. She had, I really, like, you got to give her a lot of credit. She's always just so cheerful, helpful, and she's got some limitations in her life, but she's, and I think that's what people like about her is that she's, and want to hear more of hers because she's got a good attitude. So I think that this, you know, working with Goldie's Farm, she works, yeah.
I mean, if I'm sitting there and I really don't want to get up and something's way over there, she'll run and get it right away.
Oh yeah, she's a hard worker. She really tries, and she's very passionate about Goldie's Farm. But what I was trying to explain to her, because she's had ideas of she wants to be a dog trainer. I'm like, you know, you got to go with what your asset is. She's well spoken.
Yep.
She's funny. She's fun to be around. And people, when go to the nursing homes, they kind of want to know what her story is.
Yeah.
And when she starts talking about her story, people start listening. So I was like, you know, maybe you should try. So Methuen Village is her first kind of trial. So she's going to come tomorrow. We're going to do a little bit of a run through. And because as a former professor of business communications, when I had a real job, I could probably help her with, like, what, you know, her delivery, because that's what I've done in my past. So, yeah, so I think that's all good. And let's see, I'm going back to see what else I missed in the comments. Percy's operation is, because of the 4th of July, it's a little bit, it hasn't been scheduled as of yet, but Percy is pretty good. He's good. He hasn't, it's literally hot, so he slows down in the heat. So it was funny, I gave him, the interesting part is tell them what happened with the cow yesterday in Pro. Yeah.
Janine decided to bathe the pig, and the pig made a horrible squealy noise,
The drama.
Because he didn't understand right away. I mean, she was in a hurry and she didn't break him in slowly by doing his toes first or something. So he was screaming, and Elvis came running right over with his head down. And I was concerned because he obviously wanted to stop.
Yeah.
I thought you could have paid a little more attention.
Well, I saw Elvis coming in hot, and I realized, because I know Elvis pretty well, he wasn't after. He was so upset because I think he likes Percy, and he just wanted to see what was going on and how he could help.
Well,
but I didn't feel endangered.
It's sort of a lesson too, because we got to be very careful how we handle that girlfriend of his.
Yeah, really.
He might have some things to say about that.
Yeah. It was. He came running in, head down, because his head was down because he was looking at the pig. He didn't look like he was about to do anything bad to me. But that did occur to me that he was going to take me out. But nope.
Everybody lives through it.
Yeah. So let's see. I think that's all. I'm going to go back and continue working on the YouTube stuff. See if I can get. The problem is that I can get it running live on YouTube, but I can't get the link working correctly to my live. So that's the part where I'm trying.
May I mention my penny?
Oh, go ahead.
My penny project.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the course of the last 25 years, I have acquired about a gallon of silver pennies, the ones that were made in 1943. And theory has it that if you can find a 1943 that is not magnetic, it's worth a great fortune. So I've been sitting all afternoon with a handful of pennies, and I was absolutely thrilled to get one that wasn't magnetic. And I saved it till Gwen came in, and she said it's not a silver penny. In 1972.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't got any.
Good try, though. Are you
Keep
done
going
through the pennies?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah.
Huh?
Keep going.
Well,
It
I'm
keeps her out of the
tired.
heat.
I'm
It
tired.
keeps her out of the heat.
Well, I had made the deal with Michelle that I gave her $5 worth pennies, and if she's got one of the $1 million ones, then we got to split it.
Yeah. I told Michelle to come bring that back to you so that you could sit there and test them all, because Michelle doesn't have time to do that. So, okay. Any other things that I'm missing? Let's see. Now I've hopefully got all the questions. Your new cloud about YouTube. Ask my new cloud. I don't know who new cloud is. Maybe ask just cloud about YouTube.
Don't know that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I need a little help with that YouTube, because we tried YouTube before with the camera here, but it was on a different network. So we may be almost circling a little too close to what we tried before. But I think that Facebook is not our answer, because all the freezing stuff makes me nuts. Goldie's Farm South is great. I'm still working. I got to get, hopefully next week I can get Mark up. Wait till you meet Mark. Mark's he's a handful. He's really funny. And I think that he'd be, and they go on Mondays and Fridays. And then there's a new one, Carlisle, that he'll be going on Wednesdays for. So, I leave it up to them. And they, he and his wife, they coordinate all the volunteers. And I talk to him about once a week, just to check in. So, but I'm going to give him a day where he could do mail call from down there. That's why I'm trying to work through all the mail call
You're
stuff.
talking somebody
In South Carolina. The guy's in South Carolina. Yep. So, yes, so it's still going. And if you count, if they see probably, I would say about consistently 70 to 80 people a week. And that's what we've been doing since I started it in January. So then we don't put them in the schedule in the monthly counts that Cloud Linda keeps. I've said don't include Aiken, but now we're adding it back. Well, we could. She's keeping it at a separate number, But if you think of how many weeks between now and January 1st, that's a lot of people that we saw down there.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
It's a show-in.
Yeah. So it doesn't take much to do to get people excited about a bunch of animals coming to town. So they're coming to a nursing home. So it's all good. It's all good. All right. Well, and can you still get a grant?
There's not a lot of training that involves with doing it, as long as you use that frying pan.
The frying pan is the key. Is the key. Yeah, that is definitely the key.
Hands in a certain spot, you know
Yeah.
where the animal's
Yeah.
nose is going to go,
Yeah.
and it smooths out a lot of problems. So we're pushing frying pan.
Yeah, you know, and there's the little nuances that, you know, all of us, the staff, Elizabeth and Justin and now even Eli, like there's a few things, like when you're using the frying pan with Larky or the big dogs or the mini horses, always put your leg in front of the dog so that no toes get stepped on. There's just little things. If you bring Sally, don't ever take your eyes off of her because she could peck somebody.
Peck somebody about 2 foot high, which is a kid's eyes.
Right. Yeah. Well, I don't think she'd go after, but she goes after like fingernails, the bright fingernails. She likes and people's watches. I've never seen anything go after eyes, but she goes after that kind of.
Hubcaps also.
Oh yeah, yeah. So people are asking about grants. Literally, I will, now that I have Cloud up and working, there is a module where I can get, I can have Cloud help me with writing the grants, because I'm not eliminating the fact that maybe I'm not writing them well. You know, I got that one, we had a mentor for the Cummings grant, and she liked everything that I had written, and Elizabeth helped me, and you helped. Everybody read what I'd written and thought it was good. So I am going to continue on the pushing the grant applications.
I will now go back and read that thing with AI in mind.
Yeah, that it was written by AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, even though Claude wrote it in his AI, this mysterious, I think that you can download it and then you can edit it too.
Huh.
So I'm going to send out I'm going to edit, we're all going to, I got to have Elizabeth read it too. And then I'm going to print it out, send it over to Vistaprint and have a 8x11 little flyer that we hand out to people when we go, and business cards, so that when people see us, they'll have something that they can potentially, it has a QR code on it, they can donate. Okay, how about a manual for people to learn about how to do things around animals and people? Yeah, that's a really good suggestion. As we get more and more, I should sit down and write a manual of for staff, for volunteers coming in. But we don't, and right now we're small. The team is small, and we do have some. We've got Carol that works that comes in all the time, and we don't take in a lot of volunteers because our work is from Monday to Friday, and there's not a lot of people that can always be available at 9 a.m. on a Monday through Friday. So, but we've got a couple volunteers that will show up and help us. And yes, Carlene did repaint the horse. I don't know if she's done with it, but she is.
What am I doing?
The horse. Something saying, okay. Cloud is very good. Many consider the best of the AI tools. Each have their own strengths. Yes, but Cloud, people said that Cloud also has the strength of for nonprofits, and they give us the discount, but you have to buy 2 seats. So, okay. All right, so I think that's all for today. You guys get back. Tomorrow is Thursday, and you will have showing mom's, who's standing up, showing mom's butt. There's the chicken. That's better. Watch the chicken. Tomorrow is Elizabeth, and once again, thank you for everything that you've done to get the board sold out, or not sold, but however many people bought their bricks. Really appreciate it, and hopefully you can understand where your money goes when you see all the videos that we all post after the jobs. I try to be vigilant about doing that, although I didn't post them from yesterday, which I'll do later.
Everybody.
Alrighty, that's all for now, and we will see you. I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.